Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be doing a follow-up to my video on all the factions of my fantasy world Reldith, so please watch that if you haven't already. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make a warband. This is a skirmish fantasy game, so you make your warband and give them sort of gear and progressively get better gear and better units. So in today's video I'll be showing you how to make a warband, and I'll be demonstrating on the army of Morngard. So Morngard, if you haven't heard already, are a orc clan that tames dinosaurs and other sorts of prehistoric beasts to use them in battle. So I'll get straight into it. So I'll put in the description all of the armies and the units you can buy for them. So if you plan to make a warband and you like the sound of it, I'll put that down, and I'll make some rules shortly and put them in descriptions of my videos in the future. So yeah, sit back, relax, and I'll dive straight into this awesome video. So starting off, I will be getting my heroes. So I would suggest for this sort of army, I'm going, well, so I'll start a bit further back. So at the start of the campaign, depending on how hard you want to play it, you can play different levels, but today's video will be like a basic-y mid sort of cat level of a warband. So I'll start off, you get 2 diamonds to spend on beasts and monstrous creatures, and sometimes heroes depending on their level, and then you get 30 gold to spend on your elites and some heroes, and then yet again some silver to spend on your troops, so that you can build a core thing. So you do need 2 troops choices, and you are required to have a hero. So I'll start off. There's going to be 2 heroes in this warband. A shaman, he's going to have some war gear. He's gonna ride a pterodactyl, and he's gonna have an obsidian spear to help him on the charge, if he gets charged. So that's a huge bonus for him. And then secondly, a beast lord and a spinosaurus. So the spinosaurus is a 2 diamond mount, so it's quite expensive, but it's a very good beast, so that's why I'm taking it. And the Beast Lord will be armed with a bone club and some chainmail armour. All of this is used by silver, so when I post in the description, make sure to look for the war gear and their costs to make it fair for you and your opponent, depending on how big you want to play the game. And in the campaign, you'll get more currency as you go along. So after each game, you'll have earned, say, I don't know, 3 diamonds, 30 gold, and 70 silver, or no, maybe not 30 gold, or 20 or whatever I said, maybe about 8 goldish, so that you can upgrade your camp and the units that you have. So next I'll go into my troops. So I'm going to have 5 Velociraptor riders with shields, I think it's obsidian spears, and I can't remember if I gave them armour or not, but definitely a bonus if you can give them armour. Probably a leather armour just to keep them nice and cheap, because they're already very expensive. They're 12 silver each, so 12 silver isn't very much, but the moment you start giving them weapons, they'll be like 30 silver each, which is way too much. And then that's my first core unit. And then I'll have a unit of 8 berserkers with shields and swords, or axes, or they're basically just come under the same thing, swords and axes. They're basically the same weapon, just different design when you're actually using any models, which I hope to release in the future. And then I guess elites. So there's going to be 2 pterodactyl riders. They're a very, very good unit. They can join the shaman, so I'm not going to add a extra one because 2 in the shaman makes sense. And then I'll use a 5 gold for a triceratops. Triceratops being the brilliant unit that they are. Of course, I would use a triceratops. They can transport your 8 berserkers, so that's a transport capacity of 12. So if you eventually add 4 more, or any number more that's like less than 4, then they're the perfect transport. And then finally, finishing off elites, we have a Carnosaurus. He's a perfect light monster. Very, very high wounds at 7, 8 gold, so he's, or 7 or 8 gold, can't remember, you'll see in the description, but it's a very, very good unit. So I definitely suggest one of them if you are building a Morangard army. But yeah, that's basically it. I'll do some more videos on different warbands in the future, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.